Hey guys, welcome back to Judo Highlights. Something a little different for you today. Thought I'd show you guys two matches that were just really great matches during the Tbulisi Grand Slam. I think a lot of us watching judo, we kind of wait for these matches to happen. You never know with the matchups and you never know what you're going to get, but a back and forth is great. You know, Wazari one way, Wazari another way, and then someone finally closes the deal. So two contests like that to show you guys. The first one, this is the bronze medal contest, Sturpo versus Gerbekov. And yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, like the video, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff, and I'll do more. Right, so if you can't tell, Sturpo, Gerbekov, they are big, strong men. They like to get in close, confidently taking each other's backs, but Sturpo, he gets the early Wazari here with a nice Kosotogake. Watch his right arm, up and down, left arm, under the armpit. Really strong stuff. So a good beginning for Sturpo. And Gerbekov looks a bit in pain from this, but that's not going to stop him soon. I don't want to cut this out, it's not too long, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Maybe a shoulder or maybe just the impact? Not too sure, but he gets back into it for sure. I think he might have thought his shoulder dislocated or something, but you never know. Gerbekov, tough guy, and now he's back to work. Moving forward here. And Sturpo, I mean, upper Wazari, people when they're upper Wazari, they either do one or two things. They try to finish it, or they just get really defensive. And Sturpo, he's on the offensive. So here, Gerbekov, he gets the Wazari. And I think Sturpo could have been a little bit better there, a little bit more defensive. So Wazari a piece. And you can see Gerbekov, he's having trouble with his collarbone or his shoulder. Maybe a pulled muscle. But he's going to continue. It is for a bronze medal after all. He's going to put on a strong face for the referee. And yeah, I'm not sure what it is with these two, but sometimes it's just a matchup where as soon as you grip your opponent, you just want to go for it, they want to go for it too. That's exactly what's happening between these two. Every time they get two hands on each other, they just feel the need to go for it. There's not a lot of messing around. They are looking straight to throw each other. Gochiladi there into a kataguruma. Almost gets the counter. That was great by Gerbekov. Almost got it. Reset. And it's incredible, these guys are 81 kgs. They look massive. Oh. And that was an incredible throw by Sturpo. We'll have a look at it again in slow-mo, but he's mixing in that kosoto. This time with a bit of uranage, bit of spin in it as well. Stopping Gerbekov from defending it. And then just goes over the other side. Great score. I guess we'll just call it tewaza. So Sturpo, he takes that one. And the next contest I've got for you guys, this next one definitely, I mean, similar situation, Wazari a piece, ends up someone winning with Ippons, but there's a lot of just escaping defensive mechanisms and all sorts going on. So this is at under 81s, Arigba from France and from Georgia, Gochiladi. Two different types of guys here. Arigba, I mean, very, very fast. He made the top Ippons video, but just a lightning fast Seuinage from him. Very athletic. He has a nice uranage too, where he's just kind of really flexible to get people over. And then Gochiladi, different approach. Looking for this sort of stuff. Big, strong, get in close, throw you over kind of guy. Now that was close there, Makikomi by Arigba. And with these two, I mean, you just never know when they're going to go in for something. They're a bit risky with their attacks, I guess, but I mean, it's all, that's what makes it so exciting. Left fist right situation, which can often end in, you know, some stalemates quite a lot of times, but these two definitely gripping up quite a lot. Looking for a bit of newaza here. Not going to get it. And I'm not too sure about Arigba. I think he might be relatively new for the French team. They've definitely got a large number of guys that are just coming up in the French team. Young guys. Arigba, I mean 21 years of age. So he's just getting started really. Interesting. Nice Tayatoshi there. Gets a Wazari. You don't see many of the Georgians doing Tayatoshi. But that was nice by Gochiladi. Here it is again, but takes a sleeve first. And that's a mistake, I think, by Arigba. You don't want your opponent getting your sleeve left versus right first. You want to protect that thing at all costs. Errors again, but nothing much happening here. A little bit of burn the clock maybe. So one Wazari to Gochiladi. And Arigba, he needs to come back now. Needs to give it all he's got. A bit slow, these guys take a grip, but when they do, there's that Tayatoshi again, Uchimata, and there's that lightning quick Seoinage that Arigba has. Trying to break off the grip. And Arigba looking for the Uranage. And this is what I was talking about, that low, flexible Uranage that he does. Seems a bit risky at times, seems like you could get countered quite easily. But he does eventually get scores with it. He scored several times with it at the Tbilisi Grand Slam. A little bit of a gi problem here. And this reminds me, Harasawa, I think he got a Shido. I think it was against Teddy Raniere at some point, and I think he lost. Maybe it wasn't against Teddy Raniere. World Championships in Japan, 2019, or was it 2018? But he just couldn't get his arms behind him to tuck his gi in behind him, and he took way too long, and the ref penalized him. It was quite hilarious. So Rigby being aggressive there, getting him to the mat. Looking for that inside grip, I think. Arigba goes sleeve first, still holding on to it, which is good. This is good for Arigba. And then Gochiladi, I mean, that's a drop for sure. That's just running away. Your opponent had your sleeve, and you had to do something about it. So Rigby still down at Wazari. Definitely pressing forward. Got that sleeve again. It's quite crazy how those guys just give up their sleeves like that. Oh, he's taking a knee. Come on, that's a definite Shido. And looking a bit tired here, Gochiladi. Stamina, not a strong point of the Georgians. Going for that Tayatoshi again, pushing him down. But Arigba, he's got a score, can't just continue to do this. 3 Shidos, 2 more Shidos not going to come with this little bit of time that's left on the clock. There's that Makikomi again, but no grips. Definitely a dropping Shido there, so Gochiladi, I mean, now he has to be careful. Almost gets countered there. Arigba going for the Ashiwaza, has to spin out of the counter. Have a look at it again. But Gochiladi, I mean, he wasn't doing much with the feet. It was all just top control. And this is what I was saying about Arigba. I mean, he is athletic. He gets out of these positions well. Sometimes he puts himself in a little bit of risk. 15 seconds to go. And there's that uranage, and is it enough for Ippon? Here we go with the slow-mo. Definitely not an Ippon there. And it's rather kind of around the waist that he landed on. So not too long now before golden score and a Wazari apiece. Arigba definitely looking the fresher judoka. And you can see Gochiladi, I mean, he is hands on his knees, looking like Grigolashvili versus Nagase a bit here. The video ref, just having a look at it now. Not an Ippon, but a Wazari. So Wazari apiece, and they'll be into golden score. After they get this right. Come on guys, how hard can it be? There we go, they have fixed the timer. And we are back to it. So 9 seconds, obviously not much is going to happen here. But into golden score, gets a bit interesting. I think when the golden score timer goes on, they should just not reset it and just keep fighting. I think there should be a bell or something, a sound, and they just keep going. Why do they have to reset? Arigba here with the sleeve and then defending well against that top group, throwing him straight to the mat. Good defense by Arigba. Sleeve again, so just dominating the groups here. And he's really good at getting that sleeve. Gochiladi almost gets a counter. It's kind of interesting, the sleeve game. Gochiladi, I'm not too sure why he's so willing to give up the sleeve. Maybe it makes taking that top grip easier. That could be the case. Very Georgian-like technique here. Feeding the sleeve to the big back grip. And this looks like a score. Here it is again. Using that cross grip sleeve to get to the back. And then launches in there. And if you ask me, Kosotogake, enough there for a Wazari for sure. And yes, the ref gives it a Wazari. It's a good match, nonetheless. I liked it. So what do you guys think? Should I do more of these videos, guys? Let me know in the comments, and let me know if there's any other matches you would like to see. Peace!